Hey everybody, it's me, Robot Bunnytron, and this is gonna be a different video for once because I just decided to wanted to make it, so it's been a good bit since Kingdom for the War for Cybertron trilogy was released on Netflix, and yeah, like, I just wanted to put this out here as a unpopular opinion, I guess you could call it, but like, I don't know. Not just Kingdom, but the whole War for Cybertron trilogy on Netflix in general. Like, I thought it was pretty amazing. And I'll get into why I think that now. Like first of all, this isn't going to be necessarily a review, just me talking out of my ass for like a good half an hour or so. So, like, yeah. So, yeah, we get into the show, and it's like all dark and gritty, like something we've always wanted from a Transformers series forever, and we got that before, not the first time. And let's be real here. Does it really do any worse or better than any of the previous times we got something like this? I thought it was done quite well. And yeah. Also, a lot of people say it's kind of slow-paced and it drags on, but does it really? Like, we've had some really slow moments in like other shows, and like, is that really a bad thing? Like, come on. Like, it needs like time to kind of roll off, stuff like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. And like, yeah. So, I'm not really good at this sort of thing, I'm sorry if I don't have much to say. Let's, let's get on something we can all agree on. Like obviously the show is like a big advertisement for the toy line, and it works really well. Like I saw Double Dealer and the Conehead Seekers in the Earthrise trailer, and next thing you know, I got myself a Double Dealer. So it's working in that regard. And it's got me tempted to get a lot of other characters in the toy line, like Jetfire and those other guys like that. And in that regard, it worked really well. Speaking of the toy line, yeah, the models in the show being exactly the same as the toys. I really liked it. I mean, we can no longer complain about accuracy. Am I right? I'm not clever, I know. And, let's see. What's another one we can kind of agree on? Like the visuals, yeah, they were really good. It looked really nice. Now here's kind of a big one. The voice acting. We can say pretty much whatever we want. So the popular opinion being that they're not good is a nice way to put it. And I'm not really much of a judge on voice acting. I mean, listen to me pretend to be Optimus Prime for a few seconds. It's not really paying off. But let's be real here. Anyone can be a voice actor, no matter how bad they are. And yeah, I thought it was really, a lot of the voices were really well done. Really off, but not necessarily that bad. like Shockwave, that was a big one when the Siege trailer first came out. Like, I never thought it was that bad. I always kind of liked Shockwave's voice. And I just like the change for once. Like, another really big one was Beastie Megatron. A lot of people really don't like that one. But is it really that bad, though? Like, let's think about it real quick. It's not trying to be Beast Wars Megatron. It's pretty much trying to be its own thing. And I've been seeing a lot of these videos, like, fixing, quote-unquote, the voicing, and why bother fixing it? It's not broke. That's just me, though. And let's see. One thing I've kind of seen is how Earthrise was all just a bunch of filler. But is it really, though? Like, it's the characters rising their way to Earth. Like, I thought it worked pretty well. Like, here's another one that's just personally for me. I just kind of like how there were no unnecessary characters forced in. Like if you've noticed, all of the Commander class figures have been in the show, and like Jetfire in Siege, or Skylynx in Earthrise, but we didn't get Rodimus Prime in Kingdom, and which is good because he wasn't really necessary, and it would be kind of weird to introduce him to the show even though Hot Rod wasn't in Siege or Earthrise. And then there's characters like the Quintessons and Double Dealer. They just kind of appeared, whatever, like. But that's the kind of thing you expect from traveling in space. You come across some dude trying to hunt you down and stuff, and I died. Good job. And like, yeah, I'm not good at these kind of things. I'm not good at like talking for long periods of time. Here's another. Speaking of like Double Dealer and Quintessons, like what other show where you can get Galvatron, Nemesis Prime, the Quintessons, Unicron, all in one show? Where else can you see that? Like, that's kind of what I liked about the show. Like, it was kind of like a crossover between the future and like some timeline crossing, whatever. Which is weird because I thought people didn't like those kinds of plots. Oh well. That's just probably just me thinking out of my ass. And what else can I talk about? Let's see. There's like, what else is there to talk about? Let's talk about like the reusage of character models. Which I was never bothered by. Like, they always did that since day one. I never really found it that distracting. Like, you know, there's like 17 different side swipes and prowls and Ironhides. And then there was the hundreds of Refractors and Seekers. And a bunch of Scorponok's. Beast Wars Scorponok's, that is. Shut up, please. Like, but again, is that really a bad thing? Like, reusage of character models is fine. it gives us room to make more characters and stuff. And background cannon fodders and stuff like that. But, like, I don't know. And pacing is, yeah, it's slow, but is it really a problem? Like, I don't know. I think it's that just me being me, who has always been a patient person. I don't know. I just never had a problem with it. Maybe the problem is that we've experienced so many good shit years ago, and nothing's ever topped it since, but like I think I'm just ready to move on. We can't just keep seeing the same things forever, you know? And like, I don't know, I'm not saying all this because I think I'm better than everyone, or I'm just saying this because I just want to. And I guess that's really it. I got really nothing else to say. If there's something about the War for Cybertron trilogy you liked or didn't like, feel free to comment down below. I do a good job at looking at all the comments and stuff. And please feel free to speak out or do ever respond to this. I don't know. Like, we can, I don't know, I'm not really good at debating stuff, but like, I guess just talk about it. Like, yeah, that's all I really wanted to make this video for, is like, give the unpopular opinion that the Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy is actually pretty awesome. So, I'm just gonna finish up this mission real quick. Who's your favorite character in throughout the whole series? Like, mine had to be Jetfire for some reason. I don't know why. Especially now that I got the toy of them. I've enjoyed them. And let's see. And of course, we all love Starscream and stuff. He's pretty good. So yeah, just speak your piece down in the comments, and this has been Robot Ponytron with whatever video this is gonna be, and I'll see you later.